Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's another lazy morning for your boy. But I'm out here. Uh, I'm picking up a catering order from Johnny's. It's a well, so I don't know, like burger place, most most likely. But anyway, man, I've just been sitting around most of the morning. I've been delivering and stuff, but I didn't make too much money this morning, man. But like, I get up, it's gloomy as hell, rainy, and that's just kind of how I've been feeling, like gloomy and lazy, don't want to do anything. But it's all good, man. I'm out here. About to get ready to come pick up this catering order. Keela had an interview this morning and didn't do her interview. The lady, as soon as she walked in, the lady was like, I'm not hired. So why have somebody come in? Why not call her and be like, don't come? Anyway, but then Ray had to be at work at 11 today, man. She ended up taking her scooter and stuff. I would have just much rather be early than to do all that going to work. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't going to be that much early. It's going to be like 15, 20 minutes early. But it's all good, I guess, man. But let's get this day going, man. Like, let's get this day going, man. I'll holler at y'all a little bit. And I'm listening. It's this one channel guy, Anton Daniels. Like, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that he says. But then some of the stuff I do, like, and it's crazy because, he does these reactions to these videos. And it's this one that popped up today. I don't know if it's old, new, whatever. I mean, it's really don't make a difference. But, and, first woman comes on, I didn't even watch the whole video yet, but, while it's fresh in my head, I had to record this. She was like, what's up with men these days? They're so, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want a man who's going to worship and kiss the ground that I walk on. I want a man that's going to take care of me, pay for everything. Now, I can see if this was like the, old days where women stayed at home and the guy, went out and worked and took care of the family. But no, these are the times where women have just as much power as far in as men as far as earning money and working goes. So, and that's the way that they wanted it. You know what I mean? They wanted to be equal, but then want men to pay for everything and take care of them. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, you know, I don't get it, guys. You know, like, okay, if a man decides that he wants to do that stuff, cool. You know what I'm saying? But this is 2026. I mean, women are doing just as good as us men, if not better in some situations. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, like nowadays, I think relationships should be more, you know, like anything else, any other type of relationship, you know, where I'm weak at, you're strong at, you know, it's more like a partnership, you know, type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's good with the finances, so he can handle the finances, but you know, I'm a better cook. And vice versa. If she's better at finances, then she can handle the finances and stuff like that. If I'm a better cook, then I'll do most of the cooking. Or if both of us is mediocre at cooking, we can take turns. Right? Like, I just don't get like the whole like old fashioned, like a man, like, okay, like, all right. You know, like, I feel like even nowadays, the man should be like a protector, you know, so if somebody run up in the house, you know, he'd be the one to get up at night and check it out or something. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. You know what I mean? Or far as, you know, not to say that, you know, women can't do physical stuff, you know, like, cause, you know, like that even may sound crazy nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But like that video, like worship the ground that you walk on, you know, and like them days is over. I'm sorry, man. Like you know, like this is like almost like even like thing. Like I think that, you know, people in relationships, they should balance each other out. I think those are the relationships that work the best. And not so much, you know, like have these rules on what a man should be or what a woman should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that a lot of people are confused in things like that. Like when our kids were babies and like we did that stuff together. You know what I mean? Like she stayed at home apart in our relationship, but like both of us did that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like she would get them ready for school and stuff like that. But shoot, at nighttime, that was me. If one of them woke up at night, that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a balance. I think it's a partnership and not so like old fashioned. Like I think people have their old fashioned ways, but then, you know, still want things to be like it's 2026. I mean, you can't have both. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. I just had to talk about that. I don't want to be too controversial, so I'll leave it right funny, there. Guys. Man, I in this some of this video or the beginning part, everything before this right now, and my other camera guys, like when it comes to B-roll and just like the natural look, like I like that better than this. Like I thought that this one would do a pretty good job at B-roll. It does, but I like the other camera better, you know, just even the overall look of it. And it didn't autofocus as much. But I'm here, man. I'm doing a little cleaning, man. I moved King's kennel. Man, I did not know that their kennels was this nasty under there. Oh, I would have been did this, man. This is disgusting. And I just moved King's. I haven't even moved chores yet. I saw the pile of hair sitting right there. And I'm like, man, I need to sweep this up. Man, crazy. Crazy, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep this stuff up. We got Caddy in the kitchen. Man, she been trying to hang out lately. I don't know if she begging. Like, I just gave her food. So, but she wanted, like, Ray was giving her, like, the turkey. And she loves that stuff, man. So I just made some bacon and eggs. I was just craving some bacon, and I was like, "There's some burgers in there." I was gonna make burgers, but I just ended up making eggs instead. You know, but and the bacon, like the packaging is basically the same type of packaging that the bacon, I mean that the turkey is in, and she hears that sound, and she comes running. She comes a running, guys. So, and she was just sitting there, laid in the middle of the kitchen. Every time I open the refrigerator, she at the refrigerator door. But yeah. I need to get on my job, man. Like these are my dogs. I need to clean up after them and care for their thing and clean under here. And they be having stuffed animals and they, tear them up and stuff. Get all this stuff cleaned up. Like I'm used to being married, and my wife used to do all the everything as far as the house goes. So I would just sit my dishes in the sink, and we would help out here and there with each other, but she loved being a housewife and just doing stuff like that. She wouldn't even allow me to cook. Only type of cooking that I did was like grilling. But so I need to realize that, I can't just be leaving this stuff for Ray to be doing. It's not her responsibility. You know what I mean? Even though we live together and all that, So I'm gonna try to take more initiative or a more, because I don't remember the last time. I used to do this all the time. I don't remember the last time I cleaned behind their kennels and stuff. Shoot, all this hair, all this Cora hair, you can make it a whole nother Cora. But Caddy, if you knock my camera over, you're gonna be in trouble. You see how she want to be all in the middle of everything? But look at all this hair, guys. We can make a whole nother Cora. All right. Yeah, man, I gotta start pulling my weight around here, man. As far as helping out, cleaning up and stuff. Man, I'd be sitting around here anyway, bored as hell, falling asleep. I could be doing little stuff like this, you know. You gotta clean behind my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like once a week, once every 2 weeks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that hard. Like it's hard now because I don't do it that often. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, let me go ahead and just throw my other mount on the camera. I mean, it's magnetic. All I gotta do is push the buttons on the side of it, and it disconnects, and then I can. But yeah, like all kind of stuff up under these or on these kennels and up under them. Ouch. You see, it ain't even that dirty up under hers now. I gotta figure out how to wash their things. These things, they beds. Them things is filthy. I probably could throw them in a washer or something. Look at Cat. How did you get your little self in there? Do you see her? Your mama gonna kick my butt. No, oh, okay. You better get out of there, Caterpillar. She gonna see this and like, your little butt. You could tell she be trying to go up in there because every time Ray lets the dogs out, she closes the. I'm sorry. Just gotta go in there. What you doing, Caterpillar? That's what I call a Caterpillar because she's so bad. But she ain't really that bad. She's just curious, and it's like a cat. You heard curiosity killed the cat. Cats are very, very curious, and they would need to see everything. Like if you guys ever had a cat, bring a new box in the house. They gonna try to jump in the box. They gonna lay in the box. See, I'm back on my like real vlogging stuff now, y'all. My vlogs may not be as, they should be a little bit more entertaining. I'm gonna stay positive. Man. I didn't realize how much these things scratch the floor. Let me get outside and wash these the bottoms out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these things washed. Look at Cora's and then look at King's. I have to get Queen's kennel. I know hers is broke too. Because both of them things is old. Man. I'm just gonna rinse them off. I ain't even worried about like completely like washing them. Thought the dogs would have been at the gate over here by now. What are you doing? Quiet. Quiet. Ain't nobody studying, neither one of y'all. Hey, big boy. Get down. Get down, Linsto. No, get down. Cut it out. Y'all be quiet. They ain't idiots. They know what I'm doing. Hey, what you doing with my bed, man? I ain't never heard her make that type of noise before. Like, I heard a whine, but not like that whine bark thing she was just doing. Right. So, this floor mopped up a little bit. What did I do with that towel already? Okay, and with the floors, you want to make sure that they're dry too. They do not like when the guy comes and cuts the grass. I don't know if he's doing my neighbor's grass, but the people, my neighbors in the back, are doing their grass. But I hear a weed whacker right now, a weed eater. I think that's my neighbor in the back of us. Because he was cutting the grass. Now I just hear the weed eater now, so he might just be edging a little bit. Thing with these floors, they don't dry all the way like that, so like you're gonna see like lines and streaks in it. I'll just try to dry it as much as I can, but I don't want to sit the kennels right back because I don't want it to rust. So I see it's happened there before where it rusted a little bit, but the floor looks good, man. You know, a couple of like marks from the kennel, but not too bad, not as bad as I thought it was. I'm trying to get my whole security deposit back when we move up out of here, boy. Alright, so one more thing, something else I wanted to do. I was about to go into the garage. Oh, since we moved here, I've never tightened the table up. I just put the screws in there. But I need to tighten it up because we have the microwave on there and stuff. And I've been wanting to tighten it up since I put it together. But you know, like my mind being like 1,000 different places. If you guys are familiar with ADHD, you know, I start doing one thing, and if I don't finish it right then and there, I'm probably not gonna get it done. So I have to focus my mind a lot of the times on stuff like that. Where's my long sockets? Cat sounded like she was in here doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. She just took off. Zifty. Hi. OKC 28. No, that's too far. I know I'm too lazy to use a regular ratchet now. Too lazy. $25 tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Don't nobody want that one from Friday. Caddy. Oh, that's a whole lot better. Now here comes. Y'all see I just accepted and here they come, 25 tomorrow. $25. Shawnee, no. I just seen Shawnee, $25. That's all I need to see. Now, if you're talking about $40, $50, Shawnee, then we can ponder, begin to ponder. Woo! Yeah, that's so clean, boy. So fresh and so clean, 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 clean. I was thinking if I should put use some electrical tape just to hold the rest of this together, because it's breaking. I mean, some duct tape. I said electrical tape. But ain't that funny how all of the deliveries are starting to pop up now? Nobody still ain't taking that one from Friday. But you got to pick up all the way up there to then drop off right back down here. But I live like over here somewhere, so nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. I should at least take the vacuum to this. Put King's cover back in here. They used to have all these covers. This thing stinks. It was not dried all the way. So. Ugh. Somebody took that $28 one. I was like, I'll take it. Man, this is nice, guys. And it's funny because, like, I forgot my trap home, and I'm sitting here like I need it. Like, this camera fit right in the palm of my hands, man. It's actually easier to use than my tripod. And the only reason I like using my tripod, like, with my other camera, is because, you know, so the camera wasn't all the way up in my face, all close. But with the DJI Action 4, Osmo Action 4, you know, it's a wide shot. I mean, there's different modes you can put it in, you know, and I could just hold this thing in the palm of my hand. Easy like. But anyway, guys, I'm back out here working now, man, so let's go ahead and get this paper. What's good, fam? So I'm wrapping up my day. Pay at pump is unavailable. $13.55 for 13.9 miles. Looks good, but I don't have time to go all the way out there. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm done with DoorDash for today. Then I gotta find a pump now. Man. So I'm in Walmart right now, y'all. I don't know why I keep coming here looking for cherry Coke. I don't think they sell it here. On the end, all regular Coke. Well, it's Coke Zero and stuff like that. I'm just talking about Coke products in general. You got the mini cans, cherry. Oh, they got the cherry Zero. Look at this. They only have one roll. No wonder they don't never have cherry. That sucks. But then I was like, man, let me see if they sell pineapple Fantas in the 6-pack. Like this, only the orange. I kind of knew that though. But I had a pineapple Fanta this morning. I mean, well, earlier when I was stopped at the store, I looked at it, I was like, okay. But, and then the cases, well, the 12 packs, $8, $9, $8.42. Ain't nobody about to do all that. This is crazy. Like, I like the cherry Coke, but I don't like regular Coke. I don't. Like, so, it's all good, man. Not really, but it's all good. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and check out. I'm gonna catch y'all when I get to the house. What's good, fam? I'm sitting here. At least the light is better than it was yesterday. Like, for some reason, I don't know. I mean, I'm holding the camera, but anyway, guys, man, I just got my video edited from my other channel. I already got most of this video edited already, man. So that's what's up. Like, I'm feeling like I'm just ready to go to bed. You know, kind of like I was saying in my, well, in the title of my other video, it bees like that sometimes. And then this woman, what the hell did you cook and put everything in the refrigerator?
No, what's wrong?
Oh.
I'm making a big video.
I'm like, she was just in here cooking. Okay, your food don't go on the vlog today then, it's all good.
Yes, it do, look.
She came home, cooked, she talking about some, she had a taste for baked ziti. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't eating none, not at no damn 10 o'clock at night. You know, my abs, she show off the damn baked ziti. Looking like, I don't know. I can't think of nothing funny to say, man. But, man, I'm going to wrap this up for tonight, man. You know, the video is long enough, man. Like, y'all seen, you know, took a little stroll downtown. Not like a stroll, you know, it was like a drive. Took a drive downtown, you know, got that delivery done, but came home, cleaned up the kitchen. Man, you should have seen all this stuff that was under them kennels.
Under the kennels?
Yeah, you could. It was like a whole nother dog up under there. You know, cleaned the floor over there and everything. Went out, tried to do some more deliveries. Wasn't the day I wanted, but it's all good, man. But I hope y'all liked the video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, TYT Vlogs, and I'm out. Ray! We can't see you.